Yeah, guys. Today we'll start yesterday part once again. Let me repeat because yesterday some network issues are there. Yeah. Guys, yesterday class we did Java introduction part, right? So coming to the Java introduction part. Tell me, guys, Java introduction. If you take, who is author of Java? Girls, can please speak. Guys, who is author of Java? Yeah, James Gosling is author of Java. Vendor, who is other means the James Gosling vendor, Sun Microsystems, right? Yeah, other like James Gosling is vendor, yeah, Sun Microsystems, right? Exactly. Because I said initial name of Java. Initially, the Java name is called what? Oak language, guys. Oak is a tree name. Oak is a tree name. The initial name of Java is what? The initial name of Java is Oak language. Later, they renamed to present name is what? Java language, right? Exactly. Initial name is like Oak language. Present name is Java, right? Exactly. Because what is the initial version of Java? I said like Java released in JDK 1.0, initial version 1996, right? So before that initial version, we have the beta versions, right? Yeah, beta versions from 1995. Yeah. So actually they said development starts in 1990s. Okay. Yeah, development starts in 1990s. It took almost 5 years to release the beta version, and official version of Java released in 1996, right? Exactly. Guys, what is the present version of Java? Guys, present version is what? What is the present version of Java?
All into
Java? Java 17, right? No, no, yesterday shown, right? Clearly. So Java 17th version is a present version. Yeah, Java 17 is a present version, right? Yeah. But the stable version is what is in the companies.
Java 8.
Still we are using Java 8. But now my recent project we started Java 11 version. Okay. Java 8 and what? Java 11 is the stable versions, right? Exactly. Guys, yesterday we discussed type of the softwares. Open source versus what? Open source versus which one, guys? Yeah, a license version, right? Exactly. Guys, what do you mean open source? Open source means which is like free of cost. Hmm. Free of cost means no need to get the. Tell me, guys, no need to get the license, right? Yeah, no need to get the license, right? It's free to everyone, guys. Anyone can download and anyone can use it, right? So open source means like first point is a free of cost. What the second point I said yesterday? I said no source code is what? Source code is open, right? Okay, source code means whatever the code written by James Gosling, that source code we can see base. Okay, that source code we can see. Whatever the code written by Java development, that code we can see, right? Source code is open, guys. So anyone can download the source code. Can download the. Tell me, can download the source code. Can edit the source code, right? Exactly. Okay, source code is open means what? Anyone can download the source code and what? Anyone can download the source code, can edit the source code, right? Exactly. The best examples are what Java is, I said, like open source. Java is open source. Okay. Selenium is open source. Android is open source. Like we have the multiple open sources, guys. Guys, are you clear now? Yeah, license version. If you take the license version means completely opposite, right? So free of cost, we have to pay money. Guys, please respond. License version means we have to. Is it free of cost or we have to pay money? Paid version, right? Exactly. Okay, the first point is like paid version. It means we have to pay money. Even once if we pay the money, is it source code is open? Even though if you paid money, is it source code is open? No, right? Yeah, they won't give the source code, guys. Source code is what? Not open, right? Exactly. Yeah, the best example is what? Oracle database, iOS, iPhone operating system, QTP tools, HP tools, QTP. These are like license version, right? Yeah, because open source means like free of cost, no need to get the license, and even source code is open. Anyone can download the source code, can edit, right? License means we have to pay money. Even though once if you pay the money, you have to pay money to get the license, right? To get the license, right? Exactly. Source code is open or not open, guys? Yeah, the source code is not open, right? That's the point there. Finally, we decided Java is what type of language here? Guys, Java is what? Java is what type of language? Java is open source, right? Java is open source. That's it, guys. Guys, are you clear, right? Java is what type of language? Open source, right? Guys, Java is what type of language? Open source language, right? Yeah, so that's why open source, guys. And second part is like, parts of Java. Okay, parts of Java, right? Guys, how many parts of Java we have total? Guys, how many parts of Java? 4 parts, huh? What are the 4 parts, Bharat? Guys, in the class, try to respond early morning 7 o'clock, right? Maybe some guys are sleeping mode, some guys are what? Hmm? Yeah, some different modes, right? Different modes. Yesterday, almost all 24 people are attending the class. Today, only 13 people. Yo, one day network issue. Hmm? One day can change the life, huh? Change the batch. Hmm? One day network issue can change the batch. Like, Guys, how many parts of Java means? Even you guys are not talking at all. At least say something, yeah. Ajay Verma, Ambika, Thiru, Bharat, Kishore, Lakshmi, Soumya. Hi, Lakshmi, Soumya. Good morning. Why, even you guys are not saying good morning also. Hey, Richardson. Samir. Guys, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Able to hear you, sir.
Then why you guys are not responding here?
We are typing in the chat, sir. Chat.
Starting, Oh,
In the
even
message, we are responding through messages, sir.
even response also messages, asking questions messages, everything is messages, virtual. Everything is virtual. Good morning, sir. Whoa. Lakshmi Soumya said 3. I'm saying good morning. Oh, you're saying parts of Java. How many parts of Java? 3, huh? But this time Lakshmi Soumya is correct. What are 3 parts of Soumya?
JVM, JRE, JDK.
Oh, very good. JVM. For second one, JRE. Third one is a JDK now. I'm asking parts of Java. This is like components. These are the components, right? JVM, JDK, JRE. It will execute the code basically. That I will tell you tomorrow class. Okay. Tomorrow class, I'll tell you that point. Tomorrow class development setup we will discuss in your system. What are the softwares required to develop the code, and what is the difference between the JDK, JVM, JRE? That I'll get tomorrow. Okay, we'll get tomorrow. Guys, parts of Java, like maybe you're thinking like CoreJava, Advanced Java.
So
Now
JSC, JME, J2W.
those are the actual parts. But CoreJava, Advanced Java, is that official terms? You are taking the CoreJava classes, right? And Advanced Java classes, right? Do you think like this core and Advanced Java is official terms?
No.
No, right? The Amirpet only, the technology hub, right? Amirpet only, just technology hub. They are giving the basics of Java is called CoreJava. Bit advanced topics are called Advanced Java. That's it. Guys, basic topics are called CoreJava. Bit advanced topics are Advanced Java, right? CoreJava, Advanced Java are not official terms here. Okay, not official terms. As per the which one guys here? Sun Microsystem. Why I'm using Sun Microsystem is starting is the Sun Microsystem, right? As per the Sun Microsystem standard, guys, Sun Microsystem means is other of vendor of Java, right? Core Java, Advanced Java are not official terms. As per the Sun Microsystem standard, the Java divided into the Java. Tell me, are divided into how many parts? Three parts exactly. You are correct. Soumya is correct. Soumya will tell you the three parts. Now, one is like JTSC, guys. Guys, JTSC or you can say like JSC, JTSC or JSC. Next one is the JTEE. Third one is like JTME, Java to Micro Edition, right? Guys, Java to Standard Edition, Java to Enterprise Edition, Java to Micro Edition, right? Guys, Java to the full form is what? Java to speak out. Java to Standard Edition, right? Next one is what? Java to tell me, Java to Enterprise Edition, right? Yeah, these are the official terms, guys. Enterprise Edition and Java to Micro Edition, right? Micro Edition. Maybe Bharat also may be correct. Fourth one also. JavaFX is not part of the Java means. You can check it. Bharat, JavaFX is that present in Java or it is removed from Java. Okay, you try to check that point and let me know tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, JavaFX is there in the Java 9th version and maybe it is real Java 9th. I think it was removed from the Java 11th, it seems. Just you can check it once. Yeah, check it about the JavaFX. But as for the Sun Microsystem standards, he still is saying the word like three parts of Java. What are the three parts, guys? Java to Standard Edition, Java to Enterprise Edition, Java to Micro Edition, right? Exactly. Because your core Java belongs to JTSC. Now you guys are taking the JTSC classes. Advanced Java means you are taking JDEE classes. Some part of like JDEE classes. Guys, finally we decided is that core Java is belongs to core Java is belongs to JTSC, right? Exactly. Okay, these points are important, right? The clarity important, guys. Step by step, we are discussing each and every point, right? Guys, do you feel the points are important or not important?
Important, sir.
This is the style you need, right? Most of the guys, they are saying like programming language, the language between the two people, English, Telugu, Malayalam, the language to the computer programming language. Oh my God. Arey, you are the Java developer. You try to learn Java, what is industry, how it will happen, right? Then you go to the downloads folder, download the Java. What is this stupid thing? Guys, this is explanation is good for you, right? What are the points I written? Guys, yes or no? Guys, you need to respond every time. So if you are not responding, taking the class is very difficult for me. Because if you are talking, if I'm talking, so the class is going good, right? Every time if I'm talking 7 o'clock in the morning, then you will sleep. That's what sometimes you guys please talk on the microphone, just you can talk, right? Yeah. Because I'll give one more small point here. Because JTSC using CoreJava, guys, what kind of applications I can design? Because using JTSC, what kind of applications I can design means
Standalone.
Standalone application, right? Standalone or what? Desktop or we can say standalone or desktop or window-based application, right? Yeah, window-based application, right? Exactly. Because using JDBC, what kind of applications means we can design web applications, comma, and we can design like enterprise applications, right? Exactly. It's web applications and enterprise applications. Micro edition means mobile applications, right? Exactly. So what is this web applications, standard applications, enterprise applications? That will get the clarity later, guys. That will get the clarity later. But remember, like there are three parts of Java. Using CoreJava, you can design what kind of applications as standalone application, right? Yeah, the name itself is saying like desktop, guys. That application specific to the machine, right? Okay, still in the BMW and Bench, they're using internal products using standalone applications only, right? They're using internal products or what? Using standalone applications. That application doesn't require any internet connection, right? Guys, the standalone application means the application is specific to the machine and it doesn't require what any guys, it doesn't require any internet connections, right? Exactly. It's fine, guys. So these are like parts of Java. Then finally we decided CoreJava is belongs to which part. Guys, please respond. The CoreJava is Java is is that the CoreJava is belongs to which part means like JTSC part, right? Okay, fine. Guys, in the real time, we are using like open sources versus license versions. Some of the products like open sources and some of the products are license versions, right? Okay, fine. Good. And the third point, like the very basic points here. And the third point is like platform dependent versus platform independent, right? Yeah, platform dependent versus independent. Tell me, Java is what type of language? Platform dependent. Okay. Uh, platform dependent, right? Yeah,
Platform independent, no, sir.
Java is a platform independent, right? Exactly. Because what is platform dependent? Platform dependent means what? Application supports. Application supports how many operating systems? Application supports only one operating system, right? One operating system, guys. It's a platform dependent. It means like once we develop the application, guys. For example, C language applications. C language applications. Once if we design application using Windows operating system, that application will runs on only Windows operating system. Guys, once we develop the application using Windows, that application will runs on what only Windows, right? That nature is called platform dependency, right? Yeah. Guys, best example is like Windows drivers. Windows drivers will work only Windows operating system, right? Guys, Windows video drivers, audio drivers are there, right? The Windows drivers will work only on Windows operating system, right? Linux drivers means one Linux operating system, right? Yeah, so like that, guys. It means the C language applications and CVP language applications, guys. Is it targeting like only one operating system, right? It means it is targeting like only one type of users, right? Okay, the statement is clear. Hmm? Once we develop the application using any one operating system, guys, once we develop application using any one operating system, like hmm, any one operating system, just like Windows, that application will run. Guys, tell me that application will run on run on what? Same operating system, right? It's called platform dependency, guys. Because once we develop the application using any one operating system, that application will run on same operating system, right? That nature is called platform dependency. Best example is what, guys? C, CPP language are platform dependent languages. The C language applications, if we take the C language products, C language applications, hmm, so developed using Windows. Developed using Windows means what? Tell me, runs on what? Runs on Windows only, right? Runs on what? Windows only. Even CPP language applications also. CPP language applications. Here also, developed using Linux means runs on only Linux, right? Guys, developed using Linux means what? Runs on only Linux, right? Exactly. The C language applications developed using Windows means that application runs on Windows only. CP language application also developed using Linux means runs on Linux, right? Because it means platform dependent means what do you platform dependent? That language application supporting only. Tell me that language application supports only one operating system, right? Yeah, platform dependent languages, guys. The language supports only one operating system, right? Exactly. Guys, what about second part? Platform. Guys, second part is what? Platform independent, right? Independent supports application supports only one operating system, all operating systems. Just like your Facebook is. The Facebook runs on all operating system, right? Facebook runs on all operating system. IRCT runs on all operating systems. Hmm? Yeah, application supports all operating systems, right? Exactly. Uh, yeah, once we develop the application using any one operating system, once we develop the applications, developing the sense, developing means developing only, right? Once you develop the application using any one operating system, like Windows, that application will run on same operating system or all operating system. That application will run on. Tell me, that application will run on same operating system or all operating systems.
All operating systems, sir.
That application runs on all operating systems, right? That is called what? Platform independent, right? Exactly. Guys, finally, if you take the Java language applications, Java language applications developed using Windows. Okay. Java language application developed using Windows means runs on Windows only, all operating systems. Guys, tell me.
Runs on only Windows, sir.
Platform independent, developed using Windows or Linux, no problem. Runs on what? Runs on all operating systems, right? Yes, platform independent, I'm asking. Platform independent means what? It runs on
All operating systems.
platform independent means what? It runs on all operating systems, right? Exactly. Guys, you got the clarity, right? Platform dependent versus independent. Dependent means it supports only one operating system. Independent means the application supports all operating systems, right? Yeah. So finally, we decided Java is what type of language? Guys, this is the Java language application.
Platform dependent.
Platform.
Independent.
Java application supports all operating systems, sir. Very clear now. Java is a platform. Java is a platform independent language, right? Yes, Java is a platform independent language, right? Exactly. Yes, the points are clear. The first point, like open source versus license version. Java is what type of language? Java is what type of language means open source, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Second point is parts of Java. How many parts of Java total?
3 parts.
3 parts. What are the 3 parts?
Jdbc, Jdbc,
JDSC, JDE, JDMA, right? Your course is belongs which part?
Jdbc.
We are taking the JDSC classes, right? Yeah. Next is a platform dependent and independent. What is platform dependent?
So we are operating one system.
Platform dependent means application supports only one operating system, right?
Yes, sir.
Platform independent means supports all operating systems.
All operating systems.
Supports all operating systems, right? That is called platform independent language, right? Java is what type of language here?
Independent language.
Java is a platform independent language, right? Exactly. If any questions, please. Guys, type of the software, just like open source product. Open source, right? Parts of Java. There's how many parts of Java we have? 3 parts. J2SC, J2EE, J2ME. Okay, good. Operating systems. It supports how many operating systems? Tell me. It supports all operating systems, right? All operating systems. Nothing but platform. Platform independent, right? Exactly. Because what's the main motto of Java? Like slogan of Java? Main motto for the slogan of Java is like, WRA. What the full form of WRA, guys?
Run on all.
Right, like, right once,
Run.
run anywhere, right? Run anywhere. Right once and run anywhere, guys. Right once in the sense like, write in one operating system, run in any operating system, right? Last class, one of the students saying like, write once, run anywhere means you can write the code in Hyderabad and we can run the code in Bangalore. Oh my God, very dangerous. Sir, my faculty told like that in my college. Oh, very good. Yes, intention is like, write once and don't what, run anywhere, right? It means write in one operating system, run in what? Write in one operating system, run in any operating system, right? Exactly. Guys, are you clear now? Next one is what extensions we use in Java. Because frequently we will save the application using .java extension. After compilation, .class files will be generated. I will tell you what is a .class file, what is a .java file. Okay, extensions like .java and .class. Run anywhere in the sense like no. Ajay, it's a point of operating platform independency. ORA meaning is like platform independency. Servers are different. It is called web application point of view. When you change the server, just we need to change the jar files because they will give like different implementations, right? Yeah, that is a different point. But here the ORA means write in one operating system, run in any operating system. That's the meaning. Is it clear now? Extensions like .java extension and .class extension, right? So this is Java introduction. And yesterday I showed like website also. What are the website guys here? Yes, yesterday I showed website, right? Today just you can go to the website, guys. If pause, yeah, just you can check the website. Oracle.com//Java, right? Okay, fine. Website is oracle.com/Java. Operating system WR. Write one word or anyway, right? Type of the software is like open source. Parts of the development 1990s. Initial name, present name, other vendor, right? Vendor is initially from Sun Microsystem. Now it is merged into Oracle Corporation, right? Exactly. Is any other questions, please? Is there any questions? Can I take one more point?
Yes, sir.
Pros and cons of this version. You try once.
Sir, voice is breaking, sir, little.
Voice is breaking. It's okay. It is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There's Samir, just you can check the pros and cons because open source, that's it. License version. Security point of view is there, like security point of view and support point of view, dissolve, and even these days open source also giving like more security points and more like like security point of view. But open source also giving like more importance. That's what the companies are mostly using, like open sources only. They are always looking for the open source. Just you can try to check it. If you find like any information tomorrow, just you can take some point in tomorrow class. Okay. Yeah. Guys, can I take one more point? Guys, can I take one more point?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, open source versus license version. Java is open source. Parts of Java, 3 parts. CoreJava belongs to Jdbc, and Java is a platform independent language, right? Exactly. I guess next one point I'll take. So that is like ASCII code versus like yes, Java is what type of language? Type of the language. Like procedure oriented like that, right?
French language.
French language.
Object-oriented programming language.
Oh, object oriented, right? Is it only object oriented? Yes, is it only object oriented? Amir, high level is different word actually. High level means the code we are writing in English format, right? That is called representing like high level language. The code we are writing like English format, right? Yeah. Guys, you try to do this complete assignment, one small assignment here. Type of the language is like type of the language object oriented, pure object oriented, partial object oriented. That is Amirpet faculties, they are saying the words, but James Gosley never said pure or partial, but Java is object oriented. That's it. Yes, type of the language is like object oriented, right? Object oriented. What is the meaning of the object oriented? Just you can write some points. As you got the clarity, right? Just like object oriented programming languages supports OOPS concepts like classes, objects, inheritance, polymorphism, encapsulation, coupling, cohesion, like that. Object oriented, object oriented language, and even it is a functional oriented. Sorry, no, it's like functional oriented language, right? And even it is like reactive programming also. Java initially it is from object orientation, guys. Later it is object orientation and functional programming. Now it is reactive programming also. Guys, do you agree this word or these words or not? Guys, please respond. Maybe some guys, if you know Java 8 version, lambda expressions are there. Lambda expression is like functional programming, right? Yes, lambda expression means what? It's a functional programming. Functional programming, right? Yeah. So Java 14th version, guys. We have the Java is reactive programming. Okay, we will see what is object orientation, what is a functional orientation, what is a reactive programming. Okay, guys, type of the language is like Java is not only object oriented. Yeah, Ambika, I will this time you will not understand that word. If you need that word immediately, just you can check in the Google. The initial version like Java is object oriented. So Java 8th version, Java is a functional oriented. Java 8th version because of lambda expressions. Java 14th version onwards, Java is reactive programming. Spring supports like Spring Boot supports reactive programming, guys. So Java is reactive. Java is what? Reactive. Java reactive programming tutorial. Yeah, RX Java is there, right? This is a good website, guys. See guys here. Get started Spring 5, and Spring Boot 2. Learn the Spring core, right? See guys here, RX Java is a reactive extension implementation for the Java environment. The library relays a combination of functional and reactive techniques. The library utilizes a combination of functional and reactive techniques that can represent the elegant approach event-driven programming, which values that change over time and whether consumer reacts to the data as it comes in, right? Yeah. Introduction to RX. Because you got some idea, right? It's like introduction to RX Java, which is November 2019. Yeah. Guys, see in this article, we are going to focus the use React extensions. Java is to compose and consume the sequence of data, right? Yeah. So Java is what type of language like reactive programming, guys? That is from which version like Java? 15th version that we use in the Spring Boot applications actually. You got the clarity, right? You got the clarity, right? So that from which version onwards? Java 14th version, maybe 13th or 14th, just 14th version. Yeah, I'm sure only 14th version. Okay, is it clear now? Yeah. Yes, type of the language, like, Java is object-oriented functional programming language and reactive programming language, right? Reactive programming language. Object-oriented functional programming and reactive programming, right? Yeah. If you're new to some words, guys, immediately try to check in Google. See, guys, RX Java 2.0 open source extension to Java for asynchronous programming. Actually, programming two ways, guys: synchronous and asynchronous programming. Asynchronous communication, synchronous communication. Asynchronous programming by Netflix. It is much closer to functional programming, guys, as seen in the Java 8 Lambda expression. See, it's clearly saying functional programming, but still you are saying Java is object oriented here. You guys are saying Java is object oriented. No. Java is object oriented. Java is a functional programming. That kind of words we have to know, technical words, right? Yeah. Java FX to RX Java 2.0 open source extension Java asynchronous programming by Netflix. It's much closer to functional programming as seen in Java 8 Lambda expressions, right? Lambda expression means functional programming, right? Yeah. Basic building blocks reactive code as a observable and subscribers. And observable emits items, subscribers consumes those items. Okay. Like consumer producer consumer things here. See this code here. This is the data. This is like reactive programming. So Java supports like reactive programming. So string array just observable is there, consumer is there. Observable dot subscriber, something like that. Okay. So if when you have the question, just you can try to check this thing once. This is like lambda expressions, observable, consumer, and this is called lambda expression. It means this is the functional programming. This is like reactive programming and object orientation, right? Guys, you got some idea, right? Yeah, we will see later classes what is the reactive programming and all. Guys, you got the clarity now. Total 5 points we discussed today. The first point is Java is what type of language, guys? Ambika Thakur, you got the clarity, basic idea. The observable consumer to get the asynchronous communication. To get the asynchronous communication, we will make 1 or 2 examples of reactive programming. Lambda expressions means frequently we'll use. Anyhow, it's not a problem. Yeah, lambda expression frequently we'll use. Object orientation, oops, concepts frequently used, right? Is any questions, please? Java is open source language. Everyone got the clarity? So every day morning you try to learn some content. So we got the clarity that Java is open source product. How many parts of Java? 3 parts. Platform independent versus platform dependent. Platform independent versus Java is a platform independent language. Type of the language. Java is object oriented functional programming, reactive programming. Object oriented functional programming, reactive programming. So who is other? James Gosling. Who is a vendor? Sun Microsystem. Initial name, present name, development starts. Type of the software, extensions, website. Okay, is all are clear, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I think the class is going good, right? Let me share these notes. CoreJava 7 AM. The guys who are new today, just you can check the class notes using this website. This one is like yeah. Yes, when you try to open this link, it's asking like password. The password for that link is Java. JAVA is a password. Okay, this is a day 1 notes here, and yesterday maybe we didn't took the class due to network issue. Today day 2. Day 2. Yesterday points also today I also covered in today class. The guys who are missed last class, day 1 note. This is the video for that. I'll place that video in the chat. Even once if you open that link, CoreJava 7 AM. Even if you open that link, CoreJava 7 AM. CoreJava 7 AM, you will get this day 1 notes. Today's day 2 notes. Because you try to complete the formalities. If you complete the prepayment, so that you'll get the Google Drive access. Google Drive access, which contains like materials and softwares and interview questions and everything. Okay. Is there any questions, please? Guys, any questions, please? If no questions today, try to complete the formalities. If you complete the formalities, you'll get the Google Drive link, which contains materials, interview questions, and softwares. Sir, I'm from Bihar. Oh, very good. Bharat Kumar, you are from Bihar. Okay. Then I am from Hyderabad. My native place is like near to Guntur, Nasrabeta. Anyone from that location? Nasrabeta. Anyone from my location? No one. What yeah. You are a great teacher. Thank you, man. Attend the classes regularly. You'll get a very good job. Learn the content properly, guys. It's like Richardson, you are from Nigeria. Hey, Richardson, the class is going good, right? You're able to understand the things?
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Kishore Kumar, I am from Guntur. I am from Tirupati. Oh, good. From Nigeria. After Richardson, after the class CoreJava completion, I'll get to your location. I will come to your location, yeah, Nigeria, for visiting purpose.
Thank you.
Huh?
Thank you so much, sir.
Can you
Thank
welcome?
you, sir.
Can you welcome me?
Yes, sir. I will.
Huh? Okay, once you'll get the job, you are working now?
I'm learning, sir. I'm still learning.
Once you'll get the job, then let me know so that I'll come to your location.
All right, sir. All right, sir.
Then you will enjoy the more
And-
parties, right? When we have the job.
Sir?
When we have the job, we have the more scope to
Yes.
enjoy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will plan. Is it clear, right? So tomorrow we'll meet. Yeah, tomorrow we'll meet. Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.